George updated his blog, and there wasn't one mention about how he's a wanted man. George, a deal's a deal. We're going to find you. So, like I said, George updated his blog on his website, and basically it was a long post just to say, guys, I swear, I'm working on Winds of Winter. Please, don't come for me. And basically the blog post was just saying first he's back to his isolated mountain cabin, next he wants us to know he isolates himself so he can just concentrate on work, and by isolate, he has one assistant with him at all times. This is so he can wake up and go right to his computer, and the assistant, or minion as he calls them, which I think is a great name, gives him his coffee and breakfast. He also said some days he stays until dark writing, and his minion will give him food and beverage throughout the day. Other times he breaks off late afternoon to answer important emails and calls. He usually ends his days at sunset to eat dinner, watch TV, or screen a movie, and he always reads before bed. So, if you want more details into that, and also why he decided to isolate himself in the mountains in a cabin, I guess you can go more into that. I want to talk about the part I feel like most people that clicked on this video are interested in, so let me read those two parts. First, in his blog post, George wrote this, which I'm sure plenty of you are pumping the air. I am back on the mountain again, which means I am back in Westeros again, once more moving ahead with Winds of Winter. He then ended his post with, my life is at home on hold, and I'm spending the days in Westeros with my pals Mel, and Sam, and Vic, and Ty, and that girl with no name over there in Bravos. So obviously he's working on a Victorian, an Arya, a Samwell, a Tyrion, and a Melisandre point of view chapter. I personally really like this update. I like hearing about what he's doing. He doesn't have to do it every day or every week, but maybe at least once a month. To me, it's nice to have him update, and also update about hopeful things. I feel like that's gotten ruined in the past because you have the bad part of the fandom that then attacks an elderly man and gives him death threats, and he's like, oh shit, I gotta turn off the comment section on my blog posts. Because people are weird, and not in a fun way. I am interested in how much he writes. It seems like he would have the book done by now. And if I were to put on some tinfoil, and you know I love my tinfoil, I would say maybe George did finish it or almost finished it, and then with how the last season went over, he decided, yeah, I'm maybe gonna change this up just a little bit and maybe tweak things, not necessarily changing certain characters' endings, though certainly he is within his right to do so, and that would work perfectly with gardening, but, you know, maybe how they get there. He's making it a little more believable and easing it so fans can handle it a little bit better than the rushed shit show in the show. I mean, that's my hopes on this. I'm sure I'm not right, but that's cool. Anyways, The Witcher Season 2 on Netflix has begun filming early, and it started filming 4 days ago, which is super cool and way ahead of schedule. Well, I mean, a week ahead of schedule, but still. It's a good thing. Anytime a production is ahead of schedule. So you know what that means, friends, and of course, we're going to be getting more spoilers and leaks for Season 2 of Netflix's The Witcher really soon. Alright, so there's some news about The Witcher and Game of Thrones, two of my favorite fantasy series in one video. Huh. What a great day.